On to 5.4, resolution in support of National School Counseling Week. Can I get a motion? Connor, sorry.
Go ahead, Connor.
I move the board approve a resolution in support of National School Counseling Week, February 5th through 9th, 2024.
Can I get a second? Jessica, thank you. Would anyone like to read the resolution? All right, Jess, thank you.
Resolution in support of National School Counseling Week, February 5th through 9th, 2024. Whereas school counselors are employed in public and private schools to help students reach their full potential. And whereas school counselors are actively committed to helping students explore their abilities, strengths, interests, and talents as these traits relate to career awareness and development. And whereas school counselors help parents focus on ways to further the educational, personal, and social growth of their children. And whereas school counselors work with teachers and other educators to help students explore their potential and set realistic goals for themselves. And whereas school counselors seek to identify and utilize community resources that can enhance and complement comprehensive school counseling programs and help students become productive members of society. And whereas school counseling programs are considered an integral part of the educational process, which are culturally responsive, trauma-informed, and equity-based, and enables all students to achieve success in school.
Thank you. And I believe we have a special guest.
Yes, joining us this evening to speak about National School Counseling Week is K-12 Counselor Coordinator Beth Green. Welcome, Beth.
Thank you. Good evening. Thank you, Board of Education, Superintendent Kingsley, and Cabinet for your support in honoring our school counselors during National School Counseling Week. I'm honored to work alongside an exceptional group of educators. School counselors are an integral part of our schools and have expertise and passion to support the mental health and belonging for all students and equipping students to graduate with options. Counselors at all levels, elementary, middle, and high, work to support our students in academic, social and emotional, career, college, and community readiness. It is the voices of students that continue to drive my passion as a school counselor and my passion to support my fellow colleagues. I want to share a story from a former student of mine who was unable to be here, but she has given me permission to share this with you all. This student is now at Poudre High School, but at the time I was her counselor, she was in second grade. And she writes, "Do you remember in elementary school when I and a few other girls were extremely shy and you created a group that would meet once a week or so at lunch? We would make art projects, eat frosted animal crackers, and talk to each other, which we otherwise would never do. We were too shy. Well, I never realized why you created that group or what exactly the purpose of it was until a few hours ago, as I was writing an essay about a challenge I've overcome in my life. I just wanted to thank you for creating that group and giving me the option to join and all the effort you put into it, because I truly think it changed my life." As I remembered when writing the essay, shortly after I joined that group, I participated in the talent show and the film fest and started hanging out with more people other than the few close friends I had at that time. You may have made a huge difference in who I am today. This is just one story. Throughout our schools, there are thousands more similar to this, showing the impact our school counselors have on helping our students connect to themselves and to their interests. Research shows that supportive relationships and skill-building opportunities to practice emotional, social, and cognitive skills leads to academic growth. When students connect to trusted adults and connect to their passions and interests, they are able to work toward engaging in their future options and opportunities. And I'm honored to have with me today a fellow counselor and one of our lead high school counselors, Brooke Wagner from Rocky Mountain High School, and also one of her students, Edward. And I'm going to invite them to share a little bit about the impact of school counselors.
Thank you, Board and Cabinet and Superintendent Kingsley for recognizing, honoring, and celebrating the remarkable school counselors we have in PSD. We appreciate your leadership, your support, and dedication to our staff and students. I'm going to be quick. School counselor, a patient, empathetic, resourceful professional, also a multitasking ninja, helping students with their goals and challenges, collaborating with teachers, administrators, and families to develop and implement plans for diverse learners, advocating for students, fostering resilience, and restoring hope. So I've had the privilege of being a school counselor for 19 years. I am grateful I get to wake up every morning and go to school. I go to Rocky. I don't go to work. So I get to go to school every day as I am a lifelong learner, and our students are our greatest teachers. This work is hard. This work is necessary, and it is so very rewarding. There is nowhere else I'd rather be than standing beside an amazing colleague and an extraordinary student, Edward, to express gratitude and celebrate the incredible work we are doing as a counseling team. So thank you very much.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Oda Reinhardt. I'm a junior at Rocky Mountain High School. I'm also a peer counselor. I just briefly want to thank everyone that has given me the opportunity to speak today and the gratitude that I can express to speak on behalf of the Rocky community. It is an understatement to say that counselors do so much for our schools. They're the engine that keeps the crazy machine running. From the nightmare of scheduling to the day-to-day issues that they resolve, counselors truly are the backbone to our school support system. Kelly Madden and Brooke Wagner are my school's counselors. Mrs. Wagner has been my counselor since sophomore year and has been supporting me ever since. Mrs. Madden is the head of Rocky's peers and has taught me so much about what it means to be a leader. Through learning from them, I've gained a small insight into their roles. As a peer counselor, I don't do nearly as much as they do, but I'm close enough to see that they turn an impossible task into a possible one. All of the countless hours and work behind the scenes is vital to the success of PSD in every single one of our schools. Thank you, counselors, for everything you do from all of the students at Rocky Mountain High School.
Thank you so very much. Do we have any, would anybody like to say anything? Connor? Okay. Well, I'd just like to say thank you. Not only do you make the impossible possible, but you do so with grace. And that's just an amazing, amazing feat. And I see you all do it every single day. So thank you from the bottom of our hearts. And now, Jill, would you call the vote?
Jim Brokish,
Aye.
Kristen Draper,
Aye.
Connor Duffy,
Aye.
Kevin Havelda,
Aye.
Carolyn Reed,
Aye.
Scott Schoenbauer,
Aye.
Jessica Zamora.
Aye.
Motion passes 7-0.
Can we do a picture?